So this video is mainly aimed at younger guys. I just wanted to do a video to give a bit of advice or a few little pointers on looking for the correct role model, because this is something that I didn't do when I was younger, and it was something that would have been very helpful had it have come around when I was 16, 18, whatever it may be. Because it's easy to look up to the wrong person and idolize people that we see on social media, whether it's because they've got a lot of followers or a lot of money, a big influence, whatever it may be. And we think to ourselves, oh, that sounds good, I'd like that. But you have to question yourself why. So when you're looking to find a role model, question yourself. The question you should be asking yourself is this person living a life aligned with the way that I want to be living when I'm older? And if you don't know that, that's fine at the moment. But just ask yourself, are they happy? Are they truly happy? Are they spreading love and joy to people? Or do you just like them because they make a lot of money, or they wear designer clothes, or whatever it may be? Get a lot of girls, You may be 16, 17, 18, thinking that the main goal in your life at the moment is to pick up girls. And you may watch these programs that idolize that sort of thing and think that that's the way that you want to be, or the journey that you want to go on. I'm not trying to tell anyone how to live their lives, but just know that that is a completely fruitless way of living. I know through experience where you find real meaning in your life is through deep connection, real connection with somebody you love. Not through seeing who out of your mates can sleep with the most girls. That brings nothing but misery and unpleasantness at the end of it. There's an exchange of energy between you and whoever it may be. And we've got to protect our energy. I did a video all about this. We must protect our energy, not give it away. We don't have an indefinite amount of energy, although we can harness our energy in a more useful way. But question to yourself, is this person living a life true to the way I want to be living my life? If yes, wonderful, follow what they're doing. But do it in your own way. Don't be a sheep. Question why you're doing this. Question why you're trying to fit in with your peers. Because they're doing a certain thing, you feel like you should be doing a certain thing. You don't. You can do absolutely anything. You can do exactly what you want to. Don't let anyone define the way that you are. Just because your family say something, your school says something, your friends say something, do what you love. Don't let your peers or anybody outside of yourself define who you are. And question why you're doing things. Why do you want to buy that, whatever it may be, that you can't really afford to try and impress people you don't really know? Just question that and really sit with it. And if you're more mature than I was at that age, try out meditation. Sit in silence, ask yourself some deep questions, and wait for some answers. It's easy to watch things like Love Island, or I don't know what TV programs are popular at the moment, but watch these things and then see somebody become a celebrity from it and think, wow, that's impressive. I'd like to have a bit of that. But these people, there's no substance behind the majority of the people that you see on TV. It's very, very shallow. And we want to be cultivating depth in our lives, not shallow and following of material possessions and things that actually don't matter, because at the end of the day, we cannot take. We arrive with nothing. We spend our whole lives trying to accumulate something, things, possessions, and we leave with nothing. Doesn't seem right, does it? We should be cultivating floss. We should be cultivating something we can take with us. What's that? Our soul, our connection with God. Flossie! So work on these things and just question who you're allowing to be your role model. Good girl. Because a lot of the time they might be doing more damage than you think, more damage than they would good. And don't be afraid to reach out for help, especially guys, because I know it's very easy to try and just be macho, push feelings under the carpet, say you're fine, say you're okay. But you don't need to do that. Speak to your friends, tell them how you feel. Speak to somebody. Because we don't need to suffer in silence. And guys are just so bad at this. They don't like sharing their emotions with their friends, their family, with anyone. They'd rather just bottle it up inside, hope for the best. But we must share our feelings and let people know if we're not feeling well. It's very important. Just a few minutes of advice that I would have liked to have received when I was 16, 17, that sort of age. So I hope it's been of use to you. If it has, let me know in the comments. If it hasn't, let me know in the comments. Until the next one. One more thing. The quote that Jordan Peterson says about being a dangerous man, I think that's really so important. Mentally and physically, to cultivate intelligence, understanding of the world through experience and reading. And I'm a big fan of going through the fire, coming out better the other side, eating shit. And I did this through martial arts. So years and years of martial arts, when you're getting in pain, constant pain, your joints are hurting, you're bruised all over your face, ribs are hurt. And when you go through this sort of thing, you step out the other side and you realize, oh wow, life's a little easier when you're used to doing it, getting punched in the face or somebody's trying to choke you out. If you're looking for something to put your energy into, cultivate a positive mindset. Read about philosophy, God, spirituality. And if you're looking to expend your energy, I would highly recommend getting into martial arts, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, something like that, controlled aggression. Because if you find that you are an aggressive person and you get in fights, I guarantee if you become highly skilled in any martial arts, you will no longer want to fight. You will know how to control yourself. Like Jordan Peterson says, become a dangerous man. And that's mind and body. We'll leave it there. Love you.